There are many ways that sewing can rescue your Thanksgiving. First idea, bring with you a travel size set of like one of those hotel sewing sets, or if you have your own small kit, maybe something like something this size, this is for toiletries. Have some sewing stuff with you and bring some stuff that needs to be seam ripped, pinned, clipped, something you can do while you're sitting. Sit with everybody and focus on what you're doing. If you need to, tell them, this is really important. I'm doing this for an upcoming play in my community. If you want to get out of the room, hey guys, the lighting's not really working for me. I'm going to go in that room. I'll see you soon. Idea number 2, bring a machine. If you're going to someone's house, make sure you ask them first, because the host might not appreciate you bringing a large piece of equipment. Maybe you can tell them ahead of time, I'd like to bring my machine. Let me know if that's okay. And even offer, while I'm coming, is there anything that I can hem or mend for you? Don't ask them if there's something you can do for them once you get to the house, because if you're getting to someone's house like next Wednesday or Thursday, they might be too stressed out to actually tell you what you can help with, and your offer might seem like more work to them than actual help. So ask if there's something you can do ahead of time. Other things you might do. There are kids there. Maybe mention this to the host ahead of time, just in case they have some weird control issues, like, oh, I wonder if so-and-so is interested in learning how to sew. Maybe they have a doll, a robot. Maybe they have some character that they might want to learn how to make a costume for. If it's a doll like this, a machine can be really helpful, but if it's something smaller like Barbie or like a little action figure, maybe the needle and thread would be sufficient. Maybe just bring some scraps. Find some fun things around the house that you can use to dress up a doll. Maybe design a dress with tin foil, some wrappers, even some rice bags are cloth. Also, with the older population, there are a lot of people that have sewing skills. Maybe they don't have the fine motor coordination anymore, but they might be there to help, to give advice. They might realize they have old buttons and threads and scraps in storage, and they'd be happy to share that. There are some older people that really have gems of wisdom and want to share them that we sort of forget about, and we forget that they have things to share with us. So it might be a fun opportunity to engage an older person. They might also have some of the older sewing books, which can be super helpful. Now, a couple of pieces of advice. I'm fortunate this year I'm hosting, and everyone who's coming, I have a really easy time getting along with. Let's say there's somebody that you really don't want to sit next to, like crazy Uncle so-and-so, and as you're coming closer to the table, you might say something like, oh, I don't think I'll be your ideal chat buddy today because I don't know a whole lot about blah, blah, blah. If someone tells you a lot of nonsense, maybe you don't want to engage them and try to flip them into being a better person, for example, or to thinking differently. You can shut a conversation down easily by saying, thank you. That was really helpful for me to understand you better. Sort of shut things down, sort of a little bit of a dig, but subtle enough that Uncle so-and-so might not even pick up on it. Is there a dog you can hug or make a little outfit for, or a chicken? Anything else? What are your Thanksgiving suggestions?
Chicken wing, hot dog and bologna, chicken and